10 tips to achieve physical and mental balance. When our day-to-day life is filled with work, tensions and bad habits, our physical health is not the only thing that is affected. Our emotional health worsens, too. This is where physical and mental balance come into everyday health. Our body manifests that we don't look after it well or that we live under stress through pain in the head, neck and shoulders, back and hips, hands, calves, ankles and feet. For this reason, to avoid getting ill, we must reduce our stress levels. Also, achieving physical and mental balance is a priority. Maintaining balance and harmony amid all the load of tension we carry and caring for our body and mind is not as hard as it may seem. In this article we will talk about 10 simple pieces of advice to maintain this balance. Healthy food. The first piece of advice to maintain mental balance is to follow a healthy diet. And, a diet should provide your body with the nutrients and proteins it needs to be able to carry out daily activities. Each person is a world in themselves. And, that includes the body. For this reason, it is a good idea to consult a nutritionist who can indicate the appropriate diet for you. Try to include in your day-to-day diet fruit and vegetables, chicken, fish, cereals, water. Exercise. The second piece of advice to achieve balance is to maintain an exercise routine. Exercise gives us energy and cares for the body. It is also a method for reducing stress, calming the nerves, giving oxygen to the brain, releasing endorphins. You can exercise at a gym, in a park, at home or in any place where you are comfortable and wearing suitable clothes. It's ideal to ask an expert on the subject. An expert knows how to propose an appropriate exercise routine for each person. While the phrase "no pain, no gain" can apply to physical exercise, try to avoid long-term damage. Rest. It's happened more than once before. We've had to stay up late for work or studies. However, if staying up late and not getting much rest becomes a daily habit, this will worsen your health. It is important to regularly sleep between 7 and 8 hours a day. When we sleep, our brains keep on working and carries out tasks such as cellular regeneration, temperature regulation, elimination of toxic substances, replacing energy. In this way both the body and the mind rest. Sleeping even helps to find solutions to problems. Everything in moderation. Saying that it is ideal to eat fruits and vegetables doesn't mean that you can never eat sweets or junk food again. A balanced diet is healthy for the body. But it is also good to give in to our cravings now and then. However, everything must be handled in moderation. These possible cravings include sweets, fats, fried foods, alcohol, cigarettes. Giving ourselves these little treats can keep us in a good mood and give us energy. So, giving in to cravings now and then won't throw off your entire physical and mental balance. Recreational activities. Hobbies keep us occupied. They give us fulfillment during our free time. So, we don't spend this time on our problems or worries. In this way, we can keep our body and mind active with something that gives us pleasure. This could be practicing a sport, playing an instrument, reading, learning a language, drawing, walking in the park. There are many options for hobbies. And we should always continue learning, doing, and exploring. Also, we can discover talents that we had hidden deep inside. Spend time with people. Contact with other people is necessary to maintain mental balance, especially with those we are closest to. Being close to our family and friends helps us release tension. Sharing our problems with them even helps us find solutions and lifts the emotional weight from our shoulders. If we have problems, we don't always have to wait to solve them on our own. By receiving and accepting help, we can achieve balance between body and mind. Disconnecting from routine. As far as possible, try to do spontaneous things. Choose activities that aren't set in your routine. This may not be easy when we are governed by certain time or money limits. But, whenever possible, step out of your routine. Whether it be a short trip or an appointment at the spa for a massage, something that helps renew our physical and mental energy. Future plans. Setting goals and small projects will help us maintain balance between body and mind. This serves as a motivator to move forward from our problems. It also gives us trust in ourselves and personal satisfaction. Avoid negative thoughts. It is very important not to let ourselves be dominated by negativity. Everyone has problems, nobody is exempt. However, This doesn't mean we need to fill our mind with depressing ideas and self-compassion. Remember that there is a solution to every problem. And that, at the end of every storm, calm always arrives. Keeping up a positive attitude and sense of humor is beneficial. If necessary, do seek help, whether from family, friends or a psychologist. Listen to and help others. Finally, our physical and mental balance can also be maintained by showing solidarity and helping others. This will help us feel better in relation to those around us and with ourselves. It will also give our mind the energy to help others. It can even show us that we're not the only ones facing challenges, and so we'll see our problems from other perspectives. These are some of the pieces of advice that can help us stay in physical and mental balance. We have to make an effort to live our best lives, without getting overwhelmed by our problems. We should believe in ourselves, in what we do and what we want to do in the future.